If you're stepping outside for any Wednesday evening plans, it's really pleasant weather across the area. No clouds to be seen on the San Angelo sky tracker. Just clear skies as far as the eye can see. 80 degrees, so it's a relatively warm evening. It's actually pretty close to normal for this time of year. We have no clouds to be seen across the area. Really hard pressed to find any. It's thanks to a ridge of high pressure over the area. That brings sinking air, and if you've lived in West Texas long enough, you know that this is a classic pattern to get some hot temperatures. The fact though that we're seeing less daylight in the fall than we do in the summer, that's making us not quite as hot as we would be if we saw this pattern maybe a month or two ago. It's also keeping us dry. You notice all that rain on the periphery of the ridge of high pressure. As long as that stays over us in west central Texas, I think we'll be staying dry. We did see some beneficial rainfall over the weekend, and so far for the month of September, picked up a little over 1/3 of an inch at San Angelo Mathis Airport, a little over 1/2 an inch at Abilene Regional Airport, so not a whole lot. It's certainly better than nothing though. We're dry across the area in terms of rain. Also in terms of humidity, it's not very humid outside. This is dew point, and higher dew point values indicate how high the humidity is. So you see those dew points in the 60s, 61 right now in San Angelo for a dew point, 63 in Junction. A little bit higher than a dew point of 56 in Abilene. Still though, dry weather, and that's what's making it not feel too bad. You always hear that saying, it's the heat, not the heat, it's the humidity, not the heat. And just goes to show that's why it feels comfortable outside when it's really humid. Just makes it feel uncomfortable because your body can't cool off through sweating. And temperatures right now in the 70s and 80s across the area. 77 right now in Brady, 78 in Brownwood. It's not the heat, it's the humidity. That's the phrase I was looking for a second ago. 83 right now, Abilene. Breckenridge as well, if you plan on going to the state park for your Tuesday or just doing anything outside. And shout out to our 9 p.m. producer, Brandon Lopez, for this photo of the buffaloes at the San Angelo State Park. And if you have any outdoor plans tomorrow, know it'll be hot in the afternoon, or at least warm, especially in the big country. I think that's where we'll get a little closer to those upper 90s. About 85 degrees noon tomorrow. Waking up in the 60s though, that's going to feel great. You might need a jacket for early morning plans. And highs tomorrow looking to be the low, potentially mid 90s, about 94 degrees for your high San Angelo. 96 in Abilene, 97 in Breckenridge. So I think we'll all stay below the century mark. Some of us though could definitely get on the warm side, so make sure you stay cool tomorrow afternoon. I also want to talk about the tropics. This is the typical most active time of the year in the Atlantic. Not seeing a lot of storms right now. That is some great news. There is one area the National Hurricane Center is keeping an eye on. It's this yellow shaded region right off the coast of Africa. The most recent update from the National Hurricane Center gives it a 20% chance of developing. So overall, not active at all. Keeping an eye on it though. High of 94 tomorrow in San Angelo. After waking up with a low of 63, southeast winds at about 10 miles an hour for your Thursday. Sunny skies. High of 93 for Friday Night Football with those south winds about 10 miles an hour. 92 for your Saturday, and these low temperatures in the 60s, highs in the 90s really look to be our big weather story until that ridge of high pressure is able to move out of the way. High of 97 for your Thursday. 96 for your Friday in Abilene. You can always find the full forecast online and the latest on social media. Bert?
On Weather Impact Alert Day,